needs to work on that question. Isn't that interesting? So you sit there and you stand, and sometimes I have this goofy grin on my face, and I know you think, she making fun of me? I am thinking to myself, what part of me needs to work on this question? So if someone's coming to you and saying, well, how much money do you make? Something within you doesn't believe. Because do you do that in a regular job? Do you ask people? Never. Never. So go there. Go there with them. Because there's something within you that's projecting that. And isn't that cool? Because it comes back to us, doesn't it? It always comes back to us. If you will grasp that today, you will never feel like a question comes to you, and you will never feel bad about it. You'll embrace it, and you'll know there's your work. There's your work. So you blitz. You're out blitzing. You want to know how the best way to blitz? The absolute best way to take a blitz and make money is you simply do this. You understand, number one, you are marketing a product that no one knows a thing about, right? No one knows a thing about, so everybody breathe deep. Breathe deep and let it out. No one knows anything about the applicator, do they? It's called a first-to-market product. Now I want you to think that you're a cowboy back before the cars came. And somebody came up to you by the name of Henry Ford and said, I've got what I'm calling an automobile, and I can take you from this town to the next town in 30 minutes, but used to take you 5 days. Would you have believed Henry Ford? No. And you know, now Virgin Airlines is going to have the first space shuttle that you can get on and go up wherever. I guess they're going to have a hotel up there somewhere. That's what I heard anyway. So who wants to be on that with me? That's our first conference in space. I'll tell Mark you're on. So here we are. Where was I? I lost my thought. Market product. So this is what we do. We expect them to know what it is. So we get kind of aggressive with them. And then we throw up all over them. Within 5 minutes, we're trying to tell them everything we know about the ultimate body applicator. And what kind of look do they have in their face? Oh Lord, get me away from her. Have you ever gone shopping and they just are all over you? Yes. What does that feel like? Awful. You can't wait to get out of that store. I want to be in there so bad. I want to look at everything they have because it looks really cool, and there's the salesperson all over me. And I just want to say, please just leave me alone and let me shop, but I'm just too nice, so I'll just leave. And I go back and she's not there the next time. So this is what we need to do. We need to understand when we leave here that we're taking a new product to market that nobody ever heard of, and think about this. Don't most things not work? Most things you try do not work, right? Yeah, most things you try do not work. So you have a closet full of pills that you tried to lose weight on. How about diet books? You got a bunch of, who's got more than 10 diet books? Every diet book on the market. And you keep buying them. It probably would work if you'd open it and read it and follow it. Just like the applicator, if you take it out of the box and unfold it once a week, it would probably be, you'd get great results. So this is what we need to do. When we go out, just have fun. And if you fall in love with blitzing, blitzing will fall in love with you, and you will have leads that you'll have to pass on to your team because there's so many. Who sponsored Shannon and Shannon? Yes, Jamie did. So I met this couple, they're married, and their names are Shannon, spelled exactly alike, Shannon and Shannon. So Shannon, the man, sat next to me at lunch at Green Carpet, and he said, you know, I went to conference, I was ready to quit. He came in the month of November when the website transition took place, and there was a few hiccups with that. We might talk about that later, but I want to remain positive today. It's getting better, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's getting better. I will address that today, by the way. So Shannon said, I left conference and I knew I'd found the right company. I knew I'd found it. He said, I thought that before, and then I questioned, and I went because I just wanted to spend time with my sponsor, who's my cousin. And I fell in love with everything that y'all had and everything that you did. And he walked out of there, and he got 49 leads off of Blitzen. Wow. 49. Now, this was end of January, and when I saw him was last week. It was like 49 leads on Blitzen. Here, Shannon's a good-sized guy, you know what? And he goes up to anybody he says he feels led to. He simply does what we taught at conference by saying, "Hi, I'm Shannon." And my wife, Shannon, because he wants to use his wife as an example, she discovered a product that looks like this, and this is what it does. This is what you all do. I've got this product called the Ultimate Body Applicator, and when I put it on, and then I put it on my friends, and it fell off of them, and I'm not sure what's falling out, but I know that it's working, it's not water loss. You know what it does? It tones it back. You can show everywhere, your butt, your inner thigh, your outer thigh, your arms, your back, your face, everything, it lifts you up to the moon, and all the things that you're saying, and then they're slowly backing up like this. Exactly. So this is what we want. Don't we want them coming up to you like this? Yes. All right, so everyone say, this is what it is. This is what it is. And this is what it does.
And this is what it does.
This is what it is.
This is what it is.
And this is what it does.
And this is what it does.
You're trained. So there's a few more steps. Ready for those? Okay, so hi, I'm Pam. I'm brand new to Dallas. I just got here yesterday. And what I'd love to do is introduce you to a new product. This is what it is. And this is what it does. And I use that kilowatt smile glare that we were talking about earlier, and they melt like butter. Then I take a step back. Why am I doing that? Just small. Giving you their space. And they get this look on their face. What is it? Well, this is what it is. Here's all the places you can apply it. And this is what it does. Well, how does that work? Well, I don't know. All I know is I put it on right here. Second application, next morning, my boxer shorts fell off. That's my story. So what's yours? I don't know. All I know is I put it on my knees, and my knees look better. I don't know. All I know is I put it on my neck, and my neck was tighter. I don't know. All I know is I put it on my stomach, and my pants were too big. I don't know. All I know is I put it on my back, and I got rid of the fat back. I don't know. All I know is I put it on my face, and I look 10 years younger. Now, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? And so then you step back a little bit more, and you wait for the next question. Whoever talks first loses. Okay, you have to zip it, duct tape it. Duct tape it, think green duct tape when I'm talking out. And I'm applying it, and I am not going to take it off until they ask the next question. Now, if they say, oh, I'm not interested in that, you know what you want to say. Interested in what? Well, what? Well, what? And so you kind of get in an argument with him, don't you? Don't do that. Just take the car back and walk away and they'll chase you. It's not for them, is it? Because what you're doing is you can waste an hour with them and miss 3 people that'll get in. You spend all your time with the one that doesn't want it because you get defensive. You want to overcome defensiveness? I want you to read this book. Have you ever read How to Win Friends and Influence People? Who's read this book? This is new and revised for the digital age. It just came out. Everyone, I'm telling you, who wants to make the $25K a month? Woo! Okay, then you need to read this book or listen to the CDs. Write this down. You need to educate yourself. You should come to my house and see all the books that I've read. You read, you become readers, you become learners, you understand. How? You're not coming. You're not coming, all of you, not at the same time. How to win friends. Who wants to win friends and influence people? And in this book, I love one part of it. He says that when